Just did some more signs here on like picking out of my bag and following, and OPP came out. So not the song, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. It was very much, I should just try again. Just try one more time, Lynn, to call. Remember the last time I called, the OPP was in a different hotel. Actually, it was in this hotel on the other side a couple weeks ago, month or two ago. Remember, I had to stay in this hotel for months, but everybody knows, right? So when I called the last time with mail fraud, the OPP officer was finally was getting somebody to listen to me. He said, we'll talk about your stalking first, and then we'll talk about the mail fraud after. Then a red truck drove into the hotel. And I said, oh, I think I'm being stalked. Oh, gotta go, gotta transfer you. Left a message, never got a call back. Now I've had to change my phone number again. So I call OPP right now, and the lady answers. I say, hi, I'm calling in about a predator that hasn't left me alone for 8 years. I'd like to know why I'm not getting any help. Which area are you in? I said, well, I'm in London. Well, you're going to have to go through the London City Police. Do you have an address? Yeah, it used to be 740 Proudfoot. They didn't help me there last February either. What about, I'm going to an Airbnb. Where's your Airbnb? I have to detect the perimeters of where you should call. But you're in London now. It would have to go through the London City Police. I said, it's a predator. He's been harassing me for 8 years. It doesn't matter. It has to go with the address you have. So keep in mind, the master manipulators all know I don't have an address. Do you guys get this? Do you get how serious it is? They know I don't have a fucking address. I have medical retirement. I have enough for an address as a sovereign being to live on my own, like I did for fucking 8 years. After I lost the greatest guy of all time, now I'm sober. Now I'm not on cocaine, and now I'm celibate. No one can fool me, man. I'm fucking sober. And people are still gonna keep lying and playing in my face? And I can't put a fucking call through? What's the national broadcast system gonna say about London, Ontario, Canada? This isn't funny, guys. If anyone is not sticking up for abuse in London, Ontario, this is a criminal network now. This is disgusting. And women are involved as well. Women are involved in this, guys. Does this show you how serious this is? I've had to change my number 4 or 5 times because of this guy. I gave it out to 2 people last night because they were going to the Bad Religion concert, and I wanted to text another friend in London too, but I didn't because I didn't want them to be harassed. The other 2 people are from Woodstock. I said, I hope you have fun at the Bad Religion concert tonight. Wish I was going. Had I have known I'd still been in London since October 17th when I was trying to leave London, Ontario, Canada, I would have wanted to go to Bad Religion since it is one of my favorite bands that I got to see at Centennial Hall a million years ago. Still have the Dropkick Murphys hoodie somewhere in my locker that I can't get into, but I'm paying for it. A hefty $163 that was ransacked by movers that know the predator, the proxies, the enablers. Again, one of them went into the hotel the first night. When I left my apartment, I got followed by a cop, a London City oink oink pig that followed me there and came in and looked me up and down doing black magic to scare me. And then when I sat out in the sun the next day, sun gazing on a property that didn't belong to the hotel, a man across in his Ram truck with his arms crossed, going back in, circling back into his Ram truck, back out again. Just put fear into me. Well, another chick ran up quick like an MK Ultra program, ran back in, and then it dawned on me, oh yeah, I better go in and get my hoodie. Then they needed the cart with all my looking like a homeless person bags that I couldn't fit into my locker. And then I went back in and my hoodie was gone. Keep in mind, it is actually the same hoodie, 444 on the timer. I am protected and so are you. The same hoodie that Buddy strangled me with 8 years ago. So it's good that it's gone. Where's the hoodie? What do predators like to do with your clothes, guys? What do they like to do? Because remember, when you're trying to get away from one of them, when he lived down the street from me, when I lived on Foster Avenue and he lived on Mount Pleasant, when he chased me all the time, he wouldn't let me leave and would hide my wallet and hide my phone and throw me up against the wall and put fear into me and triangulate me, manipulate me and gaslight me and tell me how ugly I was and how nobody would ever like me and how he was going to tell big gang guys that I talked about them when I never said anything about them. This is serious, guys. It's not a plea to fucking start crying and ask for help. What is going on, man? 555, big changes. Hopefully coming soon for me. And hopefully for anyone else that can fucking see the mastermind of what's going on in this city anymore. When people run a smear campaign on you and nothing's happened yet, and this guy's going around smearing my name everywhere, and other people are joining in when I haven't said anything about anybody, but I'm being scalar weaponized to the point now that I wouldn't even be wearing a wig if I didn't have a line across the back of my awesome haircut. And then the guy's talking to me, getting the haircut, look who he looked like. I never thought about it. I don't think like that. And the guy looked like him, but I didn't think about it because I'm not in fear. I don't think, oh my God, he looks like him. This guy's master manipulating everybody around still. Same within the hotel here, back a long time ago. One of the girls that's in here wearing It Is What It Is, a whole big jogging suit of his tattoo he has. Like, what is it going to take where I can't talk to any of the people that I love? What's it going to take? Is everybody in too much fear? Do his friends literally think this is funny? Because it's not. And now I'm actually wondering if the one predator that came here the other night, because being a psychic medium, on the fridge right now, it says Dan by. That's the name of the fridge. And if one of his friends would dress up and come to the door like that, you got to be really fucked up on some drugs. And to be honest, if you're the one guy who put on a cop officer uniform that night and followed me into the airport road, the Best Western, then you're scum. And I'm not afraid of none of you, as I get scalar weaponized and remote controlled and necromancy performed all up my neck and my back. Because I don't want to do drugs? Because I don't like you? Where were the friends when he was following me and stalking me 8 years ago? What were they doing? You guys just laugh. You think it's funny. I remember walking in the next day. Oh, she's back again. Her nose looks like a bunny rabbit. Like some joke that everybody has, like your nose, like Rudolph, like from doing too much cocaine. And this is what they do. Oh, look, she's back again for more. Her nose looks like blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, think it's funny that you're like on cocaine. And then what is it? The few people that ever get away from the city, they can't. You can't be sober. You can't get away from a predator. And any one of you, I would fucking have your back in a fucking heartbeat, man, and everybody knows it. So what is really going on, man? Are we bowing down to fucking ARCHON technology that's now implanted in these people's brains because they're at a lower dimension? Because everybody's living in fear? Or does nobody just give a fuck? Does nobody just have any empathy anymore? No one was taught it as a kid. We were all the same. Nobody was taught it. None of us had it. How come I have empathy? How come there's probably like 5 people I can think of in the whole city that have a little bit of empathy? And everyone's just lying and smirking. I have no fucking place to go. But you guys want me to go to a hospital around more narcissists to assess me, like the cops last February. Do you need to talk to somebody? That's again Darvo. Deny, attack, reverse offender. And you're not getting away with it. Am I the only one that's breaking free? And I'm still trapped in my home city? It's a hostage situation. I don't want to be in London. I had enough money to leave and go get my own apartment. Why? Why is there no other fucking men sticking up for me? Why would they put him on a pedestal? I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. Are you guys afraid of him? Or is there something else? Is it really that jealousy and envy took over everybody so much that two people that love each other can't even fucking call on the phone? I can't call somebody. And I can't call any of the other guys I'd want to talk to either, because there are a few other great people in this city that I'd like to talk to. I don't get it. I just called the cops again, man. It's been a year now. It's been a year longer. And I lived in my apartment for 8 years, so now we're going on year 9. This guy just never could get over that I walked away. I walked away and I never did cocaine again then, and I would never be tempted to ever do it again. That's the difference between me and the rest of the people on dope. I never ever would do drugs again. Never. And I'll never drink again. I never will. I fell down for 27 fucking years, man, while everybody projected their bullshit onto me. And everyone's still lying, just lying, and thinking it's funny, like it's like a casting call. And everybody knows where I'm going, everywhere, at all times. At the Airbnb, there's drones above the Airbnb. And I'm grateful for the girl that works here today. I'm allowed to check out late. And they know my money. They know after I leave here today, whatever I got charged in the Uber, I'm going to have $96 on top of $10,288 after I was just getting out of my 2 bankruptcies that I had. No credit line, lost my house, lost the greatest guy of all time, 1144 on the timer. And that's not enough. That's not enough of a sacrifice for a woman to show everybody up and bounce back so well, to keep on rising through abuse. But it's like everybody else, you are who you hang out with. Like energy attracts like energy. So now I got to thank all those people that when I hung out with him and we hung out with the other people, I guess you are very much like him. Because if you're still hanging out with him and you weren't courageous like me to break free, then you're a predator too. And if one of you did do that the other night, and it's the person that I'm thinking of, I'm disgusted. But it would make sense, right? And if it is, it's somebody that I went to elementary school with, right, too? So I can't express about healing and not healing. And again, if anyone ever needed to go to a meeting, I would have been the first one to help you. But again, no one seems to give a fuck about anything in this city. And again, my Freedom Mobile, I couldn't put in my attempt for the SIM card was logged out. Everybody in the whole city has it, and now my new phone again. So again, it's all again the targeted individual to see me homeless, which I won't be. I never will be, but I refuse to go around predators and narcissists. And that's what hurts everybody else. No, I see you for what you are. I'm not going to be going to a hospital either to have some person like the cop go, "Do you need to talk to somebody? Are you sure you're mentally stable?" And then have 2 other fucking pig fuckers come into my house too that are a complete psychopaths in their uniform, unhealed barf with mummy issues, misogynists. When I'm talking about drones and scalar weapons very much being used on me. And they say, "Do you need somebody to come?" I said, "Like a special forces guy to talk about the weapon?" "Sure." No, but they can just come sit on your couch and talk to you about your problem. No, it's not my problem, guys. And you know it. So when's the acting career of the narcissist going to fall through the wayside? And look how beautiful I am. And again, when I play a video, because the size of my nose, everybody's made fun of me for a million years. The guy in my ear on the last video, when I didn't have the wig on, they're just doing that on purpose. And I look like I'm talking to myself with voice to skull. I'm like, I love every bit about me inside because I'm healed. But no narcissist, no person on dope or drinking, falling down and laughing at people will ever know what my life is like, even though you can't stop watching me. And nobody thinks anything's wrong with terrorizing people. I'm literally living in like a movie with criminals. And no one's gonna help me. No one's gonna help me ever get. I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's in jail. But I know the beautiful blonde woman that I used to date a million years ago, she would have helped me before. Because I would have helped her. He has DNA in the fucking bank, man. I know, because I went there. And his lawyer said, you probably don't want her with you because she's going to know that you have DNA in the bank. And I do. But it's okay. It's okay for me to just keep living my life this way with no help from any police force in London, Ontario. When I call a lawyer, my phone's cloned out. It says hotel. Asterisk, asterisk. So what else has this guy gone around and smeared my name about? Are my videos even getting out there? Or does anyone even know who I am anymore? Has somebody just stolen all my Facebook pictures and all my messages with other people and read them verbatim? Every person, a privacy breach with every person I ever communicated with. But the cops know about this. But everybody's refusal still to heal. Just sitting there today, Sunday, fun day again, same thing. Someone will go get a blowjob from a prostitute and go do more coke. And they'll have to go intimidate you somewhere, drive up in their big Jeep or their big truck, look at you. And again, fucking it off, passing their demons onto somebody else. Again, probably a misogynist who hasn't healed yet. He's got mummy issues, doesn't even like women. And the women do it to men too, and then you pass your demons back and forth in your STDs, but you think it's okay. And that's on you, because I'm not the one judging. But why are you guys judging somebody who doesn't want to do it anymore? That's the difference. So wherever you are on the planet today, that very much is a real story, no matter how much black magic has been involved. And as they're still scalar weaponizing me right now, it's literally like the guy's literally living inside of me like this. Like, I don't even know now. I don't even know what he did to me when I was drunk and partying with me. That's how creepy he is. How many times did he drug me when I went to the bathroom? How many times would I know that he's involved with the other guys that drugged me when I left him years ago? Because everybody's affiliated, right? And I couldn't even report that two people drugged me. And when I woke up, they had video cameras, like a stage production in their place. And I get to be followed around every day, everywhere I go, just stuck with the guy inside of me, and no one cares. So the fact that nobody cares, and now it's 17, 18 on the timer, which leads me to believe more men too. I didn't suck somebody's dick, so now that guy's mad at me? Are you kidding me? This is real life? I didn't sign up to be a prostitute. When I was a little girl, my ambition as a kid wasn't saying, oh, I hope I get to suck dick when I grow up. But you see, the mental way of the way cocaine makes everybody feel. Makes you feel good for a bit, right? And it makes you feel good for that minute when you go fuck it off and dump your problems onto somebody else and then try to drink it away. Keep sitting there, narcissist. Drink it away, fuck it away, smoke it away, snort it away. You're not my friends, so goodbye, namaste. And if you don't heal today, it's just getting worse. You're in your 50s. Why don't you start acting like it? Namaste.